Hello, happy to see you back on Quang today by Quang Radio and Television. In this episode, one more time we will visit the charming Hoi An cities. Ladies and gentlemen, the ancient town of Hoi An is truly an ideal place to immerse yourself in thousands of colors and vivid artworks showcased at attractive stores, galleries, or mini shops. Each single corner can offer viewers a unique feeling and conjure up both classical and modern impression. The art gallery Time Mask of artisan Bùi Quý Phong at number 66 Bạch Đằng Street is such a displaying space. Coming to this address, visitors can understand more about the art of making masks, which has been attaching to Vietnamese life from the very old days. And now, won't let you wait any longer. Let's explore these vibrant footages at the remarkable art space, Time Mask. In the context of modern life, traditional art forms have very little captivation to the public, but it seems to be opposite in the ancient town of Hoi An. The city is now a thriving land for these types of art. Wandering through the streets and alleys of this rustic town, you'll be welcomed warmly by countless cultural and artistic activities. That's why it is often said that in Hoi An, every corner is a performing stage, every space is a mosaic of memories with the fusion of the past and present. Since the date of being recognized the World Cultural Heritage by UNESCO, the Hoianese have made many moves to revive the olden commercial port, which was once very bustling. The old folk games are restored. The craft villages are busy welcoming visitors. The pastoral trips to the countryside are well designed. The insightful arts and cultural events offers tourists a memorable experience. All have created a fascinating Hoi An in the hearts of tourists from many walks of life. I put on my heart, my enthusiasm, my desire for folk art into this booth. Standing in the space of culture like this, I present and perform my craft, my profession for everyone. And I firmly believe that, after the presentation time, this will become a craft village. Now, the people of Hoi An and tourists have one more interesting destination at number 66 on Bạch Đằng Street. The Arts Gallery Time Mask presents over 200 masks in 4 categories. The first one is Tuồng Mask. Tuồng is a form of Vietnamese theater, often referred to as Vietnamese opera. These are folk mask, modern female mask, and mask for children in all sizes and colors. This is considered as a distinctive spot on tourist discovery journey through the ancient town. Having a background of an old and well-known craftsman who makes unicorn hats for Mid-Autumn Festival, Bùi Quý Phong is very passionate about the ancestors' traditional art forms. The popular craft of making unicorn hats from the 70s to 90s of the previous century has given Mr. Phong a lot of opportunity to discover compelling secrets hidden behind the layers of paper when they are shaped and painted with colors. However, this vocation is no longer prevalent like before, while looking for another job is not easy because of age and other reasons. Therefore, mask making is the most suitable for this artisan. And so, from the prosperous illum of making unicorn hats, Bùi Quý Phong now turns to another direction, mask, which in his words is exceptionally magnetic. I think it's a waste if the highly skilled craftsmen in my generation don't follow this profession. At this age, when I'm no longer agile and be able to go out earning money, this job will suit me the most. This is also an occasion for me to express my gratitude to the craft's predecessors. Understanding about theater, having been on the stage for decades, together with the skills and techniques inherited from the family's tradition, the 60-year-old artisan owes certain advantages when approaching the art of making masks. Nevertheless, in order to have eye-catching paper masks of all shapes, colors, and sizes like this, he had to put a lot of effort. Hundreds of masks which are not qualified about quality and aesthetics have been removed. Months of exertion, effort, and money have been spent struggling with all kinds of paper, glue paste, and other materials. But good results have come in return. This craftsman has now been proud of his mesmerizing masks. To make a mask like this, first I have to make the mold, then glue the paper and create the frame. Especially the frame is not made of bamboo as usual. I have to use rattan so that the mask won't curve up after a period of time. After that, to smoothen the surface, I have to apply a layer of gypsum flour on the outside. With this material, the mask can be durable for several decades. To acquire today's success, I have to remove hundreds of masks during the test. But now, I am very proud that I've made a mask with higher technology and can preserve the ancestors' craft. Mr. Phong said that there is currently a kind of industrial masks which is made from something like sponge. These industrial masks are unacceptable to such a traditional artisan because no conventional values will be presented. This has strengthened his determination in producing handmade paper masks. Mr. Phong exhibition space gives a new destination for Hoi An locals and tourists to have more sentiment about traditional forms of art that existed with the life of local people since a very long time ago. At this space, artisan Bùi Quý Phong, together with 4 employees who are also his students, work, explore, and discover enchanting things from the mask. For youngsters like these girls, working here is an exciting experience. I am very happy to work in this charming art space. To express the faces' patterns on the masks, I always have to imagine and think of the right concept for each emotion. For example, sad, funny, angry. This gallery is a good matching with the cultural space in Hoi An. I love the job here. Gluing the mask requires a lot of techniques. Picking out the name Time Mask Gallery, artist Bùi Quý Phong would like to introduce to the public the traditional values of the mask. Viewers can be infatuated with a wide range of colors and characteristics of Tuong masks, or anyone who knows about folk life along the country can discover the folk masks that symbolize the spiritual consciousness of Vietnamese in dealing with devils and gods, praying for a peaceful life. Furthermore, modern women and children masks can attract young generations, forming a bridge of deeper access to other long-existed types of masks here. In my hand is the mask of ladies. If you don't like traditional masks at first, you should buy a more modern one like this. And if you like Tuong mask later, then buy one of them. Gradually, I will direct visitors to Tuong and folk masks. There are also masks for children. This drags the children to this space and they will become familiar with Tuong and folk masks. I think this is a good way of bringing young people closer to traditional values. Tourists from both home and abroad to Hoi An are always drawn from this surprise to other amazement. There are not only the tangible cultural and tourist products, the natural life experience, the private and personal space, the self-exploration and expression. There are also reminiscent stories hidden behind every product, every activity that imply the aspiration of preserving and promoting the long-established values of this city. The art space Time Mask by artisan Bùi Quý Phong is among those glamorous destinations which are on the way of conquering tourists from all over the world. That's all we have for Quang Nam today. For more stories of Quang Nam, please log on the website qrt.vn. Thank you for watching and see you next time.